friends, this is Vali. I'm so happy to be making this video. I know many of you have been asking where I have been, and basically I have decided to go back to college. So I have been attending college for a whole semester now, and I had to kind of devote my whole time to studying, and art went to a second or third place in there, but hopefully here and there I will be able to create some spreads to share with you. So this here is the Christmas spread for this year, and my goal for it was to create it with magazines, cutouts, old or vintage Christmas cards, and things that I had here and there. So all the ribbons that I used in this spread are from Dollar Tree, and I created a little journal inside the big journal, and I will show it to you in a little bit. So in this spread here, I wanted to talk about a little bit of the traditions that we have as a family, where they come from, and some differences from USA to Argentina to Italy, and that's where my family comes from. So in the center I did some writing talking about the differences between the Argentinian Christmas, which over there it is summer, so the food is different, the way that we celebrate is kind of more like a party compared to how we celebrate in United States. And I also wrote about why I love Christmas in my new home in North Carolina. So as you can see, I used many magazines cutouts. I used some catalogs, clothing catalogs, to include some comfy stuff for the season, and I added with my stamps some things that are important during Christmas or the winter time for me and my family. So I stamped here Italian traditions because most of my family comes from Italy, so we follow certain customs from Italy, like eating panettone or pan dulce, pasta on the 24th or the 25th, and eating like nuts and turron, which is a sweet stuff made of nuts. Then confit and K-dramas. Of course, I cannot live without my K-dramas. And then the little cats. I have a cat inside and some cats outside. So I have presents for them during the, Christmas. It's also a time for memories. My fondest memory is of my grandma making raviolis from scratch for Christmas, and then naps on the couch to relax and unwind from all the work. And I added this picture here that was given to me by my friend Laura. I think it's beautiful. I would like to imagine it is my mom and my grandmother back in Italy during their Christmas. And then this is a bookmark, vintage Santa Claus, and in the back this is a picture of a magazine that depicts North Carolina, and it looks a little bit to the town where I live. So on the corners, my friend Donna gave me these stickers and I added them there, and then I created this journal. It was done with a Publix supermarket bag, and then I deconstructed several Christmas cards, and I used some other Christmas cards as the pages. So this one here, it's I love this card. The cardinal is my favorite bird, and it's a bird that is always in my backyard. So I always like to sew in my journal, so I added a button there, and this is the back part. I did some sewing here too, and this is a deconstructed Christmas card. And in the first page, it's a vintage one. It's shiny, and I use this as a pocket. And in this first tag, it's a vintage picture, and I journaled about how back in the day in Argentina, Santa would bring a small present, and then the main presents were brought by the wise men on January the 6th. So Christmas was not too much about presents, but the gathering and the food. Nowadays probably it's different, but of course I've been here for so long that I don't know. So in this beautiful card, I wrote about the different traditions that we keep in our family, like with the food, as I mentioned before, and also like in Argentina, you stay up till 12 a.m. To drink apple cider, alcoholic apple cider and panettone, and then people gather with other neighbors and they dance. Not sure if that happens again, but that's how it was back in the day. So this is a magazine cutout. I've kept it for many years, and now I was able to use it, so I added some shiny paper to kind of pretend that it's snowing. And this beautiful girl, I added it in there. I'm not sure where I got it from, but she's beautiful with a little doggy. And then this card is beautiful. I added some, again, shiny paper, and it looks like the fire is on. And bingo, because we like to play bingo. A nice Christmas stamp, and it reminds me, you know, even if it is a little bit outdated, I like to mail Christmas cards to my family and friends. And this is a beautiful kind of vintage card that I added in there. So this is the Christmas spread for this year. I didn't think I was gonna have the time to do it. It took me a long time. Before college, I would probably do a spread in 2 or 3 sittings. This has taken me longer because I don't have as much time as I used to. I hope you enjoyed it and that it gives you ideas to create your own. And I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a very happy 2026. And we will see each other again in the next one. Bye.